still 57 points to play for, and everyone to play. Are there any of the members of the squad who you're looking to now to really take it by the scruff of the neck and show that leadership and help perhaps the more inexperienced ones?
Do you know, it's up to them all. You know, they've all witnessed it now. They've all been part of it. You know, in this business, you have to grow up quickly. You know, and even if you're a young player, as people might suggest, you know, I'm a young player, but if you're playing in the Premier League, you've got to have enough about you to show what you're worth. I've seen flashes, you know. I mean, I think like everyone else, you've seen in recent weeks the West Ham game. I took my family to the West Ham game, didn't work on that day. I thought for periods of the game, you know, they were really good. Newcastle second half, outstanding at times. But they've got to do it in such a way as wins them a football match. And until we win another football match, we can't start shouting too much about what's going to go on. As I've said, my theory would be simple. If I was in that dressing room with the players, it would be, we need to catch one or two teams above us. Then we'll start talking about what the long-term future will hold. But everybody owes it to themselves. They owe it to their manager. They owe it to their own wives, families, children, brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, to go out there and show what they're worth. And of course the fans probably come at the top of the list in many respects. I think everyone looks at that. You know, we had a tremendous following all season, and they've, you know, it's been difficult for everyone. And then, you know, I've spent a lot of time watching the team this season, which is something I've not done in recent years. And you know, it's not that it's more difficult, but you know, there are certain things you want to avoid talking about, which everyone else is entitled to talk about, I guess. You know, but being a Villa person, you genuinely just want to talk about today. You genuinely just want to talk about trying to get out there and show what it's about. Sunderland themselves are having their own problems. So I think at the end of this game, it's not a game where you want to go home feeling pretty down. So hopefully today will be a day where the team show that they've got something about them, irrespective of whether you're the youngest player in the team, irrespective of whether the fans think you're the best player in the team. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, where you come from. You know, it's about rolling your sleeves up and having a good goal.
Okay, any resolutions, Brian, or how do you improve the perfect life?
I'm living a decent side at the moment. I, like everyone else, just want to see the team win.
Yes.
From a personal point of view, no, perfectly happy with everything going on in my life. But, you know, I've watched a lot of the team play this season, and whilst it is a new year, it's still not a new season as far as I'm concerned. So just like to see the lads do well.
Okay, enjoy the game. That's it.